Within the hallowed halls of a grand museum, the world slumbers, but secrets stir in the quiet dark. Moonlight, a silver river, pours through colossal windows, bathing the galleries in an ethereal glow. It caresses the canvases of masters, illuminating timeless faces frozen in oil and pigment. But tonight, something is different. In the profound silence, a new story is about to be painted. A close-up reveals the eyes of portraits, once still and lifeless, now holding a flicker of anticipation, a spark of consciousness waiting for its moment to ignite. The first sign of life emerges from the world's most enigmatic smile. The Mona Lisa, cocooned in her gilded frame, slowly blinks. The gesture is subtle, almost imperceptible, yet it shatters the stillness of centuries. A genuine, unpainted smile blossoms on her lips, no longer a mystery but a declaration of freedom. With a grace that defies her static existence, she raises a delicate hand, her fingers tracing the edge of her wooden prison. Then, in one fluid motion, she steps out of the frame, her feet touching the cool marble floor for the first time. A silent pioneer in a world she has only ever observed. Her awakening acts as a silent summons. From a nearby wall, the girl with a pearl earring peeks out, her famous gaze now filled with curiosity. Her signature pearl earring catches the moonlight, casting a soft, luminous glow as she too slips from her canvas, her velvet dress rustling softly in the empty hall. A moment later, a figure of existential dread, the icon from the Scream, floats out from its chaotic background. Its hands are no longer pressed to its face in terror, but held out in a gesture of silent wonder, its gaping mouth now a sign of awe, not anguish. A beautiful montage begins as they are joined by others. Van Gogh's Starry Night swirls off its canvas to dance in the air, and figures from Degas' ballet paintings pirouette across the polished floors, a silent, graceful assembly of art's greatest souls. United by their shared miracle, the clandestine group moves with the quiet purpose of conspirators through the vast, echoing corridors. They glide past the security guard station, where a man dozes in a chair, his head lolled back, completely oblivious to the artistic rebellion unfolding just feet away. The figures work in silent, perfect harmony. The strong, stoic figures from a Renaissance fresco push against a large, ornate window, while the nimble dancers help unlatch the heavy brass lock. With a final, collective effort, the window swings open, revealing a balcony that overlooks the sprawling, twinkling expanse of the modern city, a canvas of light and motion they have never known. Stepping onto the balcony is like stepping into another dimension. The art figures born of stillness and silence are mesmerized by the vibrant, kinetic energy of the city at night. The Mona Lisa leans against the railing, her enigmatic smile replaced by one of genuine delight as she watches the hypnotic blur of headlights streaking across the streets below. The girl with a pearl earring, ever drawn to reflections, kneels by a small puddle left by an evening rain, fascinated by the distorted, shimmering image of her own face looking back at her. The figure from the Scream stands at the edge, its once terrified expression now one of profound peace, absorbing the symphony of a world alive and breathing. But their newfound freedom is fleeting. As the first hint of dawn paints the eastern sky in shades of lavender and rose, a soft, magical glow begins to envelop each figure. It is a gentle but insistent pull, a silent alarm calling them home. A shared, knowing glance passes between them, a bittersweet acknowledgement that their adventure must end. They hurry back through the open window, a silent procession returning to their designated places. One by one, they step back into their frames, the vibrant life receding from their forms as they become still, their expressions resetting to the familiar masks the world knows. When the museum's heavy doors open to the public, the morning sun floods the galleries, illuminating the masterpieces for a new day of admiration. Crowds gather, visitors lean in, and critics analyze, all of them completely unaware of the secret nocturnal journey their subjects embarked upon just hours before. The final shot lingers on the Mona Lisa. She is as still and silent as ever, yet for those who know where to look, there is a new, knowing glint in her eye, the subtle remnant of a night spent in a world beyond her frame. If it inspired you, please like, comment, and subscribe for more stories.